Hello, students. Do you connect with this image? Do you feel you are in the same boat? You are overwhelmed with the challenges of IB, completing IBDP. You have to prepare for the final IB examination, and along with that, you have to complete the extended essay, the TOK exhibition, the TOK essay, as well as 6 internal assessments. But don't worry, we are here to guide you, to support you, to make your journey more impactful and less stressful. So here's a short guidance on how we would be able to support you through the entire journey of IB diploma. Let us take the TOK exhibition to start with. Now, the TOK exhibition expects you to select one IA prompt and write a commentary of 950 words based on the 3 objects that you have selected. The learning objectives would be taken care of during the session. It will help you to recognize the abstract TOK ideas and connect it to everyday objects. Along with it, you will also develop skills of selection and justification. So basically, we will focus on the difficulties faced by students. What are actually the pain points of students? So for the TOK exhibition, the pain point is which prompt to select, as you have 35 prompts given by IB. Once you have selected the prompt, you are not sure which objects you need to select, and then how to link those objects to the prompt and how to link it to real world issues, how to link the prompt to real world issues. Okay, so our solution is to first help you understand the prompts. Once you understand the prompt, you will be able to connect to it and it will make your journey a little easier. So in our step 1, we help you unpack the prompt and understand the question. We can say rather rephrasing the question in such a way so that it is easy for you to understand. For example, prompt number 35, in what ways do values affect the production of knowledge? Here, if you understand the meaning of values, if you understand what is referred to in production of knowledge and in what ways it affects, you get to understand the question and the requirements related to it. Moving on to step 2. In step 2, we break down the requirement so that there are smaller tasks for you. You understand how to complete this small task now. So, taking values, if you select a field of medical research, if you connect it to science and select the field of medical research, you will get to know how to get an example from the field. Moving on to step 3. Now, when you know what kind of example you are looking for, you can go ahead and find real world examples, which is suited to the prompt. In step 4, after you have found your objects, you have understood the prompt, you find the TOK link and you develop the claim and counterclaim related to that. Moving on to the 5th step, you already have an idea of the objects, but now you go about making your object from generic to specific. You will lose marks if your objects are general. So you need to find specific examples. Now, once you have got your specific examples, we move on to the next step, which is connect to the prompt. So how do your objects connect to the prompt? And from that, you again try to extract the TOK link and develop claim and counterclaim, which is now more specific because it is based on your specific example. Once you have completed these 6 steps, you already have information related to your commentary, and in step 7, you can make a rough draft for your commentary. Now, once the rough draft is there, it is easy for you to move and write the final commentary for object 1. Based on the rough draft, you can polish it. You can include a little more information explaining your example. And finally, your commentary for object 1 is done. Similarly, you do the same thing for object 2 and object 3. And your TOK exhibition is ready to be presented. I would also like to add a little about the marking of the TOK exhibition. Now, the marking this is taken directly from the IB. So, this is the rubric and the criteria which assesses your TOK exhibition. Basically, examiners look for, when they go through your commentary, they look for this information. Does the exhibition successfully show how TOK manifests in the world around us? So looking at excellent for 9 and 10, the exhibition asks for clearly identifies 3 objects. So if your commentary has clearly identified 3 objects, you satisfy the 9-10 criteria rubric. The objects, the specific real world context of the objects is explained. Then how the 3 objects are linked to the IA prompt, and they are well explained. Then a strong justification of why you have included these objects in your commentary. If all these are satisfied, your commentary comes in the 9 to 10 category and you score well. So our session is designed in such a way that it guarantees that you can complete your TOK exhibition in very less time and secure high grades. Moving on, in the future sessions, we will be looking at all the other 34 IA prompts so that you clearly understand the prompts. Another session would be based on taking random objects and asking and answering TOK questions. This would help to link real things to abstract TOK concepts. The next session would be how do we choose objects and connect them to prompts? Further, how to develop claims and counterclaims. This would help you to balance perspectives as it is very crucial in commentaries. And we would also be discussing IB TOK exemplars so that you know how to write a strong commentary and what could be the weaknesses of a commentary which, as a student, you need to avoid. Now, basically, our system is designed in such a way that a TOK examiner, a TOK subject expert, and PhD mentors, all these 3 are there to guide you through the entire journey. The TOK examiner and the subject expert is there with you for the entire journey. The examiner gives an overview of the requirements. gives continuous feedback to you so that you can improve your commentary. And once your commentary is done, does a final evaluation for you. The subject expert guides you by supporting you in the smaller breakup tasks and gives personalized feedback for these smaller tasks so that you can improve them, which later on becomes a part of your complete commentary. And furthermore, additionally, we have the PhD mentors to help you with the smaller associated tasks so that you can, whenever you are stuck, you can get the help of the PhD mentors to complete those tasks. But we do understand that it is not just the TOK exhibition and the essay, and that is why we provide guidance and support in the fields of extended essay, internal assessments, academic subjects. There could be certain subjects which you find challenging or certain topics in a subject which you find challenging. So we are there. Career counseling. Which courses would you like to take or which courses would be most suitable for you, keeping your career goals in mind, and finally helping you out with the university application, the entire process of the university application. These are all the fields where we are there to support you. So looking forward to getting and working in collaboration with you. Thank you, students.